What is happiness? And more importantly, how can you become happier? A lot of psychologists and researchers do studies on happiness, and they kind of do it in a kind of roundabout way. They do surveys on people, and they ask various people in various situations, how happy are you? And then they look at the people that scored highest on these tests, and they try to figure out what it is about their lifestyle that makes them happy. But this might be a kind of roundabout approach that might be missing the main point, because these kinds of studies can only see things and measure things that can be externally measured. If happiness is really an internal game, they wouldn't be able to measure this on a study, because you have to report tangible things on a study. It turns out, or it can turn out, or it might turn out, that happiness is very much an internal game. So if happiness is an internal game, how can you become happier? How can you feel happier about your life and about your future? Well, let's look at a few mental experiments to see if we can figure out how to do this. Let's imagine you're hungry. It's Friday night, you don't have anything left to do, you can relax at home, and you order some DoorDash. And the guy says the food will be there in 30 minutes. And so you're hungry and you're looking forward to eating the food. It's a meal that you like to eat. It's from a restaurant that's one of your favorite restaurants, and you're looking forward to eating this food. You have a positive anticipation. During that 30-minute window while you're waiting for the food, you wouldn't maybe say that you're happy, because we tend to think that happiness is a constant state, but you're in a good mood. You're in a happy mood. How about another situation? You're going to your girlfriend or boyfriend's house, or they're coming to your house. It's in that wonderful early stage of the relationship. And you know that when you get there, it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. So you are looking forward to that experience. In that period of time where you're waiting for the event to happen, you're in a good mood. You might not call that happy, because again, we tend to think of happy of being a constant state. But you would certainly say that you're in a good mood. You're in a happy mood. Or what about if you're at work and it's Friday, it's payday. You show up, it's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whenever you show up to work, and they hand out the pay slips at 2 o'clock. And so you have this positive anticipation that at 2 o'clock, you're going to get your check. You're going to see how much money you got, and that's going to make you feel good. You'll be in a good mood looking forward to payday, or looking forward to when you receive your paycheck. Recent studies have indicated that we get these dopamine shots in our brain not when good things happen, but when we anticipate good things happening. So in all these imaginary scenarios, you're in a good mood, you're feeling good because you're anticipating something good happening. Consider that happiness is kind of a meta version of this. Not just one good thing coming, but a good future that's coming. A better future that's coming. Consider that happiness is kind of a byproduct of a certain lifestyle, just like health is a byproduct of a certain lifestyle. Nobody thinks that they can get healthy and then they're done and they'll be healthy the rest of their lives. Health is a byproduct of daily consistent behavior. You need to exercise, you need to sleep well, you need to eat right, you need to reduce your stress, etc. And that creates health, but you need to sustain health. Suppose that happiness is the same way. You need to sustain your happiness by your consistent daily behavior. So let's take all of these examples. The food is coming, the romantic intimacy is coming, your money is coming, and extrapolate these to a kind of a meta state of continuous improvement along these lines. So your future is filled with better and better stuff. But not better and better stuff that's coming from somewhere else. Better and better stuff that's something that you are creating by continuously improving your skills. You need money to buy food, and so if you're continuously improving your money-making skills, you can look forward into the future and anticipate bigger and bigger paychecks into the future. And that creates a sustained happy feeling, or that maintains a sustained happy feeling. Suppose you're continuously improving your relationship skills. You're continuously improving your communication skills. That will give you a positive expectation of a consistent, better future with respect to relationships. You can look out into the future and think, in the future, I'll be better at this, I'll be better at this, I'll be better at this. That's coming because of something I'm doing today. That makes me happy. That's like that 30-minute window where you're waiting for the food, but it's an extended, continuous stream of expectation of better things that are coming to you. So how do you do this? How do you maintain this? Well, just continue to build your skills. If you're building money-making skills, then you have a positive anticipation that more money is coming in the future. And so long as you continue to build your skills in some way, you continue to learn things that you know you can apply to your job. If you're in the process of getting some kind of certificate, for example, and it's a 1-year or a 2-year course, and you know when you get your certificate, you're going to get more money, that will be a constant state of happiness, of expecting or anticipating a better future. Or if you're always improving your social skills, if you're always improving your conversational skills, if you're always improving your persuasion skills, that will give you a real feeling that in the future, better stuff is coming. So consider that to be a good definition of happiness, a byproduct of a life that you live where you do things today to create a better future tomorrow. And that anticipation of the better future that is coming will make you happy or will cause happiness. So think about what you'd like in the future. What kind of relationship life would you like in the future? What kind of a financial life would you like in the future? What kind of a social life would you like in the future? What kind of skills would you like to have in the future? And just get to work building these skills. Do something every day that increases your skill set. This is also one of the reasons why lottery winners are so miserable. They get that burst of financial abundance, but then it destroys their forward momentum. And without forward momentum, we feel lost. And they spend their money, they lose their ability to maintain their discipline, and they become miserable. This is also, I think, why they say that the road is better than the end. Being on the path to somewhere feels better than actually getting there. Kind of like the dopamine. We get dopamine when we anticipate the thing, not when we get the thing. So consider that happiness is a general state of being where you're always in the process of creating a better life. So no matter where you are in life, you can look forward and say, hey, my life in the future, a year from now, 6 months from now, is going to be better than today. My life today is better than it was 6 months ago. So as long as your continuous state of becoming better relationship-wise, financially-wise, social skills-wise, you'll always have that side effect of happiness, that byproduct of happiness. So if you don't have any direction in life, choose one. Choose one thing you'd like to be better at. You don't have to choose a specific goal. Just say, in 1 year from now, in 6 months from now, I'll be better than now with respect to relationships, health, exercise, financial life, etc., whatever you want. And do something every day that gets you closer to that forward momentum towards something better that you have agency over will create the byproduct of happiness. So think about this. Do some journaling about this. Think about the kind of life you'd like a year from now with respect to relationships, social skills, financial life, etc., and figure out what you can do today and tomorrow and the next day and every day to slowly get closer to that. And that forward momentum will create the byproduct of happiness. So think about this. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you'd like to learn more about how to improve your life and increase your general happiness, check out the links below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.